Hey everybody, this video is going out to those of you who are starting to transition back into the office from working at home. Hey, my name is Dr. Ryan Carlson. I'm the owner and I'm the lead chiro here at Deep Roots Health Center in Bentonville. We're a neurological based chiropractic office, which means that we focus on getting super specific to your individual case, but that's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is how you can benefit from some small tweaks as you transition back into the office as far as your work life goes. So point number one that I need to bring to you, because right now working at home, you've probably had a bit more time on your hands, even if your bosses don't know about it, where you could walk around, you could maybe, go for a walk in your neighborhood, you could pace up around your house, you could, do some different chores where you'd have to be on your feet and moving around, and you wouldn't be necessarily sitting at a desk chair at a computer for 8 hours a day like you maybe have in the past at the office. So transitioning back into that type of an environment where you're sitting for long periods of time, what's really important is you need to make sure that you're getting up and you're moving around throughout the day. I cannot tell you how crucial this is. At the minimum, every hour, you need to be getting up out of your office chair and just take a lap. Go for 5 minutes, get some blood flow moving. It's going to help you think better, but it's so beneficial for the joints in your spine and making sure that you're preventing things like low back pain. It's just crucial. And then the second thing that you can be doing as you transition back into the office is actually standing for more of your workday. If you haven't done that in the past, or you haven't had the right type of setup for your workplace as far as a standing desk or some sort of altercation that you can make in order to stand for periods of the day, try and find a way to do that. It is so beneficial to break up the day where you're not just sitting at that office chair for hours and hours and hours at a time. Even if you are getting up every hour for 5 minutes and walking around, it's still so beneficial to actually stand for a good period of the day. At least a third of the day should be on your feet, where you can actually do different range of motion exercises as you go to keep motion in the spine. And research shows that if you are standing while you're working, you're actually going to process your thoughts better and going to be able to make some really creative ideas. You're going to be able to work more efficiently, which is not only good for you, but good for potential for growing within the company as well. And then the last thing that I want to bring to you is whenever you catch yourself rounding forward and those shoulders start to go forward, that head goes forward to where it should be, and you feel like you're slumping, you don't have good posture, here's the trick that you need to work with. Mentally tell yourself, I want my shoulders up, back, and down. And just that motion is going to bring you into that posture that you should be at. Shoulders up, back, and down. It puts you in that normal posture where not only are you helping out with everything in the low back, but you also help out with things like neck pain. You help out with things like shoulder pain and even numbness and tingling down into the fingertips, because when that head goes forward to where it should be, pressure gets put on these nerves here in the bottom part of the neck that go all the way down to the wrists, the hands, and the fingers. And that, coupled with typing for long periods of time, it can absolutely lead to things like carpal tunnel syndrome, which I know nobody wants. The research shows that 50% of carpal tunnel surgeries fail, and the reason for that is because the problem isn't always here in the wrist. A lot of times it's at the bottom part of the neck. So again, as you can tell yourself to keep those shoulders up, back, and down, that can absolutely help with eliminating low back pain, neck pain, and any symptoms that you might notice into the wrists, the hands, and the fingers. Hey, my name is Dr. Ryan Carlson, and if you got some benefits from this, make sure that you comment down below. Even tag a friend, tag someone who's going back into the workplace, and make sure that they know how they can benefit from that transition. If you've tried those things and you're still struggling with your back pain or symptoms in that neck area, make sure that you reach out to us, because we've helped thousands of people just like you as they transition back into a new type of environment and new types of ergonomics and body positions. If you guys want some benefits there, we get results with that every single day. We'd be happy to help you out as well. Just call our office at 479-595-8022. Mention you found us on Facebook, because we got a special deal for you. Take care.